Today I am doing a huge drugstore haul on my channel. I am so excited. I love drugstore hauls. Give this video a thumbs up if you also love drugstore hauls, because who doesn't love cheap, affordable, but awesome makeup? And I really wanted to make it a point in 2017 to do more drugstore related videos on my channel, so I figured what better way to kick that off than with a drugstore haul, am I right? So that's what I have for you guys today. I did a lot of damage at Ulta. Yes, we got a big bag from Ulta, and then I also went to Walmart and Walgreens? Either Walgreens or CVS, I can't remember which one it was, but I went to all those places and got a bunch of new stuff that's new from the drugstore. I also got a few things that I don't know if they're new, but I was like, I've never tried this. They're new to me, so I wanted to check them out. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first two things I want to talk about are from Flower Beauty. And you guys, I feel like Flower Beauty is such an underrated brand. Like, I don't really feel like I hear that many people on YouTube talking about them, but I've tried some of their products and they're always amazing. Like, every product from them that I've tried, I've loved. So I'm like, why don't more people talk about this? It's actually Drew Barrymore's makeup brand. You guys can find it at Walmart and also flowerbeauty.com. I'll put a link down below. But I got two palettes from them, and like I said, their products are amazing. These are not the first products from that brand that I've tried, and they're super reasonably priced. It's drugstore prices, like nothing is super expensive, which makes it awesome, but the products are really, really great. So the first thing that I got is this eyeshadow palette, and this is the Shimmer and Shade eyeshadow palette, and I got this one in Warm Natural, of course. I believe there was 4 different palettes that they had. Of course, I got the Warm Natural one. You guys know me and my warm tone neutral shades, but how beautiful is this palette? First of all, I really, really like the packaging. Very pretty. A lot of their packaging is like the white with the rose gold, which I think is so beautiful. And then these are all the shades. I'll insert swatches of them right here for you guys so you can see. They're all super pigmented and super, super creamy, which I love. And also, it comes with like a little brush right here, as you guys can see. And I know, girl, I know you do the same thing I do with most drugstore palettes. You just throw out the little thing that they give you, but Flower brushes are literally so good. Whenever people ask me like what are the best affordable brushes, I'm always like Flower Beauty, because they're literally amazing. I have a powder brush from them that I use every single day to apply my powder. So really, really excited that this came with the palette for free, and it's so soft, and this is a perfect for like a crease brush. So their brushes are really bomb too. So I thought this palette was super, super beautiful, and all the colors just spoke to me, so I knew I needed it. And then I also got the Lift and Sculpt contouring kit, and I got this one in shade light to medium. They also had a medium to dark shade, but I thought this looked really, really cool. It comes with a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. I'll insert swatches of all 3 of them here so you guys can see. Also super pigmented, creamy, and buttery, and very easy to blend out, so that's always exactly what I'm looking for when I test out face powders. I'll also insert in a picture of me wearing these products right now so you guys can see what they look like on my face. So like I said, definitely check out Flower Beauty, you guys. I don't know why more people don't talk about it, but it's literally amazing. I will put a link in the bottom bar, and you can get it at Walmart as well. Definitely check them out. Up next we have Milani. They had a bunch of new stuff out that I thought looked really, really cool. So the first 2 things are these setting sprays. So one is the Make It Dewy setting spray. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yes, please. I need it. I actually used it today, and I can't tell you guys 1000% whether or not I really think it made my makeup look super dewy. I am wearing a very mattifying foundation. I'm wearing the Kat Von D's Lock-It, so I mean, I feel like that might be a little bit harder, and I really didn't use that much of it. But what I can say is that it only has like one tiny little hole, if that makes sense, when it squirts out. So it kind of squirts out like a straight line, like right at you, but it wasn't like over like too much. I don't know. I wasn't like the biggest fan of how it kind of actually squirted out on your face, but I did think it gave me a little bit of a luminous glow, but I think you kind of have to use a lot of this if you really want to make it like super dewy, but I didn't use too much of it because I wanted to, you know, save it for the haul and everything. But yeah, that's this. I still, like, my thoughts on it are out. I will let you guys know, like, I'm still kind of like gathering my thoughts, but I'll let you guys know definitely what I think about it. Then they also had another setting spray, and this is the Make It Last setting spray. Now, I have not tried this one. This one is for 16-hour wear. I think this one says 16-hour wear as well. So the Make It Dewy is supposed to actually lock in your makeup as well. And I guess this one is just to really lock it in without being overly dewy. So that's cool. I did not try this one out, but I would assume the spray is probably the same, which I didn't love, but aside from that, I still think it's pretty cool. The next product I got from Milani is the Prime Light Face Primer. So this kind of goes with the Dewy setting spray. This I really, really like. I tried this today, love it. It's a very, very similar to MAC's Strobe Cream. It's a little bit more like toned down from MAC's Strobe Cream because that is like gonna make your face like a disco ball, which I like personally, but it's not for everybody. This one is a little bit more toned down. It's a primer, it's very illuminizing. I'll go and put some on my hands so you guys can see. It comes out like white, like kind of pearlescent. And then when you blend it out, it just gives like a nice kind of luminous glow to the skin. So I did use that underneath my foundation today and I did really, really like it. And I also like the fact that this is oil-free, which is really, really great. And then the last thing from Milani is their Prep Set and Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder. I thought that was pretty cool. This is also in packaging, so I'm gonna go and open it so maybe we can swatch it and see, because it's transparent and then illuminizing. I was like, So I thought it sounded cool. So this is what it looks like. It basically just looks like a basic powder. Oh, it does kind of have a luminous finish to it. That is really, really pretty. I wouldn't necessarily say it's transparent though. Let's see. I mean, you can kind of see it. I just put it right there. I guess it is transparent, but it does leave kind of like a pretty luminous finish. Ooh, I feel like this would be really pretty if you want to like set your whole face, but you don't want to look overly matte, which is actually me like all the time. I always like to set my foundation with the powder just so it doesn't move around, but I don't like my face to look overly powdery or matte. So I'm definitely gonna give this a try, put it all over my face and see how it works, because that looks really pretty on my hand, and it also is very velvety. So I like that a lot. Cool. Up next, I had to try out the NYC Total Cover Drop Foundation. I've heard everyone buzzing about this and I had not tried it because I actually couldn't find it. And then when I went to Ulta, they had it there and I was like, okay, I have to try it. So I don't have any thoughts on this. I can totally do a first impression if you guys want me to, because I have not tried it yet, but I did look at it in the store because they had like little testers, and I'll show you guys. So this is what it looks like it literally is like a little dropper, which I think is really, really cool. I actually like foundations like this. There's one from Becca that's like this that I really enjoy. I think it's like their Aqua Luminous, and I like that one a lot. So I'm really excited to give this a try. I've heard both good and bad things about it, so I wanted to check it out myself. It was kind of pricey. I think it was, I don't know where my receipt went, but I think it was like $13 or something at Ulta, which I was kind of like, But I mean, it is what it is. The one thing though that did kind of, I guess, alarm me, and I don't know if this is my Ulta or like there's more shades that are available online or somewhere else, but at my Ulta, this was the second darkest shade, and this is really not that dark, nor am I that dark, and this is the shade that I got. Yeah, there was only one shade that was darker than this. There was like a ton of really light shades and really not that many dark shades, so I'm not so sure if there's gonna be a shade for everybody in this foundation, which I personally don't like. Like if I'm gonna review a foundation and talk to you guys about it, I want all of you guys to be able to find a shade that will match you, and I'm not sure about that. I'll try and look online and let you guys know down in the description box. Maybe my Ulta just didn't have a lot of shades, and there are more that are available and they just didn't have it, which hopefully is the case. But in my Ulta, this was the second darkest, so. Up next from L'Oreal, I picked up another L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I absolutely adore this. I used it on my brows today. I use it pretty much every day. It's literally amazing. It's a total dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Honestly, I like it better, and I use it way more often. I get it in the shade Brunette, and I do like basically my entire brow in Brunette, and then right at the front here, I use Blonde. So I like never go through Blonde because I always just use it right in the front, but this Brunette one, I go through like literally once a month, so I got a backup of that. Then I got two of the L'Oreal Infallible Lip Paints, two like totally different colors too, two different personalities. The one is in Fearless Fuchsia. Ooh, I didn't realize it was like that. That's pretty cool. So that is what Fearless Fuchsia looks like. Very, very pigmented, which is really nice. I like how they're not actually squeezy tops, which I thought they were. I like that there's a brush. So that's Fearless Fuchsia, and then I got it in Topeless. That's cute. Topeless instead of topless. And then I will swatch that one right here for you guys. Ooh, this one's so pretty. It's kind of like in between like a muted purple and like a brownish taupe. I really like that one. I feel like this one is a lot more appropriate for the winter time. I don't know if I'm gonna be wearing the fuchsia one super soon, but these seem really cool, and they are very, very pigmented, as you guys can tell, so I really like that. Up next, I got two brushes from e.l.f. because everyone always tells me that e.l.f. brushes are bomb, and I really haven't tried that many of their brushes, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try more. And this first one really intrigued me. This is the contouring brush. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. And obviously all of e.l.f.'s brushes are so affordable, which is amazing. So this is like a kind of dupe for, I guess, the NARS Ita, I think that's how you say it, brush that is like kind of similar to this. Ooh, it's very soft. Oh my God, because I think this brush was like $3. Like that's crazy. So this will be really, really good for contouring. I'm really excited to try this out. And then I also got the Ultimate Blending Brush from e.l.f. I think this one you can use for like cream products like cream blush and also for your foundation. This is also very, very soft. It's a little bit, like it's not super dense, so I feel like I would use this probably more for like bronzer, like cream bronzer or cream blush than I would for foundation, but it's so soft. Oh my God, I don't know how they make like such good brushes for such a low price, but still make them like good quality. Like I kind of thought they weren't gonna be super soft, but they are. Woo. Up next, I got two of the Maybelline Big Shot mascaras because everyone has been talking about these, and I actually tried these both. I got two different colors. One is, I don't know if it says on here, one was black and one was brown, I believe. And I did try these because everyone was raving about them, so I was like, okay, I have to try them because I've never met a Maybelline mascara that I didn't love. I feel like all their mascaras are so, so good, and these are really, really bomb, you guys. They're awesome, so I'm glad that I got them. The wand doesn't really look like too much, but this mascara is super bomb. I actually used it on my lower lashes today and to blend my natural lashes in with my falsies. I feel like you can't really tell on my top lashes because I am wearing falsies, but on my bottom one, you guys can see they're very like defined and kind of fanned out, and I used this today, and I really, really like mascaras that do that. I'm like super picky. And yeah, I really like these, and they also give a lot of volume to my lashes as well, which I like. Like it's kind of an all-in-one product. Like it's gonna lengthen your lashes, but also volumize and separate them, which is what I'm looking for. So definitely check this out if you're interested in a new volumizing mascara. It is really good. Up next, Ardell came out with new faux mink lashes. So I don't really know what that means because like I know there are mink lashes, so I guess these are supposed to be long wearing like mink lashes are, but they're not actually made from mink. I guess that would separate them from like Ardell's regular lashes. But they are super lightweight, which is what I was really interested in because I love wearing Ardell's lashes because they're not like, the band isn't like really like hard to move, and they're not heavy on the eyes, if that makes sense. So that's why I really love their lashes as opposed to a lot of mink lashes that are a lot fuller, but they're like so heavy on my eyes. I hate that. So these looked really full. These are the 812s, I believe, and they looked really full, if you guys can see, and really kind of like wispy. So I wanted to give these a try, and it says right on there that they're lightweight, so I was like, okay, yes. Then lastly, I have a blush from Wet n Wild. This is one of their Color Icon Ombre blushes. I tried a peach one in one of my last videos where I was like testing out new makeup, and I really, really liked it. I was really impressed. So I found this one. This was in the shade In a Purple Haze. This isn't like a normal blush color that I would really go for, but since I like the other ombre brush so much, I was like, I'm gonna try it. So this is what it looks like, definitely very purple. And then when I swatch it, okay, I don't know how this is gonna look on my cheeks. Oh, it actually kind of swatches a lot lighter than like you would think. So it's more of like a light pinky purple. It's right here on my hand. So I could actually definitely wear this on my cheeks. I thought it was gonna be like a lot more pigmented, and I'm like, I don't know about like purple on my cheeks, but it's very buttery, which I like. When you put it on your finger, it's kind of like, ooh, I don't know. Like it almost looks like a highlight, but then when you actually put it on your hand, it's a lot less. So definitely gonna have to test this out and see how I like it, but I really liked the apricot one. It was like an orangey tone one. It was so, so beautiful, so I wanted to give this a try as well. So yeah, that's everything that I got in my drugstore haul. Let me know down below any new products you guys are testing out from the drugstore that you really, really love. I would love to hear. Thank you guys so, so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!